So many people asking me, Dan, what are some of the high income skills that I could develop today that will free me from financial struggles and worries forever? Now, in case you don't know what a high income skill is, I define high income skill as a skill that you could develop in a short period of time that will make you a minimum of $10,000 a month. Basically 6-figure a year without a degree. That's how I define high income skill. Now notice, I did not say a high income job. I'm not talking about a high income job. I'm talking about a particular skill set that you can bring value to the marketplace in exchange of money. So let me share with you a little bit about my journey, how I have developed all my high income skills and how I kind of stacking each high income skill one on another and build my empire. The very first high income skill that I have developed, which is copywriting. Yes, copywriting. Now, if you don't know what copywriting is nothing more than salesmanship in print. It's persuasion in print. It's meaning crafting the ads, crafting the sales page, crafting the video sales letter. And back then I was writing for full page ads, yellow pages, direct mail pieces like good old paper envelope stamps. That's when I got started. So copywriting. So I was writing these marketing literatures for companies and entrepreneurs, and they were paying good money for that. At first they were paying me a couple $100, eventually then $1,000, $2,000, $4,000. Then at the peak of my copywriting career, I was actually making about $10,000 a month as a young copywriter in my 20s. Now, that may or may not be a lot of money for some people, but to me, back then, I felt like $1 million. I thought I was rich, right? I thought I could do this forever. It's awesome. So then as I was writing these sales letters and copy and for companies, for entrepreneurs, now they're asking me, well, so Dan, this is a great marketing piece. How do I send this out? Where do I send this out? What list should I send this out to? So then I was transitioning into doing some consulting for them. So went from copywriting, I added another high income skill to my tool belt, which is consulting. I was consulting with them first on an hourly basis, which is a horrible idea. Then it's more per project. It's a little bit better. Then later on, I learned, I got smarter, and I started charging a retainer. So I charged them on a monthly basis. So I was getting paid month by month on a retainer. So I added another 6-figure income to what I do. That's my second high income skill. Then from there, I went into digital marketing. I went online. I was selling things on eBay, growing my business. So I believe the third good high income skill that you could develop, especially if you're millennial, if you're young, is digital marketing. It means that you are building funnels for people. You are helping people manage the Facebook. You are helping people grow their Instagram. You are helping people, any of the social media platforms, because companies and entrepreneurs, there is such a demand right now in the marketplace that they're not caught up with what's happening with social media. They need help. And you could charge a good amount of money helping them do these things you're already using every single day, so you might as well make money doing that. The great thing about this type of high income skill, everything that I'm talking about so far, copywriting, consulting, and digital marketing, you are helping entrepreneurs and companies make more money. And it's easier to charge a recurring revenue model, right? You can charge them $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month to do this. It means that you don't need that many clients to make $10,000 a month, right? If you get very, very good, you might just need a few clients to make $10,000 a month, just from home in your spare time. Number four, high income skill that I believe is very, very powerful, and I didn't know about this before, but now as I'm doing this, I know the power of this, and that is YouTube. The power of being a YouTuber. It is a great high income skill. It takes a little while to get it going, but once you get it going, and not just AdSense revenue, maybe in the future I could talk about this, but you can make a very good living if you know what you're doing. As a YouTuber, you can share your passion, you can share your hobby, you can go traveling and just kind of make videos and make good money doing that. Now, I don't even count on what I make from YouTube. It's like tiny bit of money, but for most people, it is a good way to make a living. It's a very powerful high income skill. And also you get to impact people, you get to help people. You can also see how your videos, how your message, how your story is, it's impacting people around the world. I think that's a pretty special high income skill. Number 5, what I believe the most powerful high income skill of all, that also makes all these other skills, high income skills, work better, is closing. In my case, high ticket closing, the ability to close sales. If you have the closing skill, when it comes to cooperating, you'll be able to charge more money. You'll be able to close better clients, better contracts. Consulting, you need closing skill. Digital marketing, you need closing skill. YouTube, making video, you need to be able to communicate, you need closing skill. So I believe closing skill is what makes all these other skills work. What this whole thing boils down to is the ability to communicate. Write this down. Communication equals wealth. Communication equals wealth. You will not be able to create wealth without being a good communicator. So you always want to work on your communication skill. So those are the 5 best high income skills that I believe, because those are things that I have personally done. Without a degree, I don't have a degree. If you know my story, I'm a college dropout. But because I've mastered these high income skills, then what I do is, when I grow my companies, I simply take these skill sets I have, and have other skill sets too, but I take these skill sets and then I transition, I use the same skill sets to grow my companies to millions and millions and millions of dollars in revenue. That's what I do.